Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 1 preview between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Now let's start with the Cowboys offense in this ball game. What they have to do, I want to see the Cowboys utilize those two tailbacks, DeMarco Murray and Felix Jones, in the passing game. I think they both have unique skills. They can catch the football very well, and they all have the speed to take it the distance and the agility to make one miss. So utilize those backs in the passing game. You also want to find creative ways to get both of those guys in the backfield at the same time. Find different ways. Shotgun formation, two backs on the side. Find a way to get those guys in the backfield at the same time. Puts a lot of pressure on that Giants defense. And also offensively, you want to use those extra tight ends that you have as blockers versus that Giants defensive line. Get a chip before they go out into a route, but you want to find a way to get those blockers on those defensive ends to help widen out that pressure as well. Now, Romo has to remember he's an athlete. From time to time, he has that Drew Brees syndrome where he forgets that he's a tremendous athlete. Get outside the pocket, scramble a little bit further ahead in the line. Don't scramble back, scramble forwards, and that way you can have some success in moving the chains. Now, defensively, constant pressure on Eli Manning is key. Eli is not the most athletic of quarterbacks, so if you send blitzes or delay blitzes, you can get to Eli Manning, and also go very aggressive in run situations. The Giants don't have the burst in the backfield when Ahmad Bradshaw is back there, so you can gamble a little bit on the ground and as far as run defense is concerned. In the passing game, you want to protect the middle of the field. Eli loves to go down the hash, loves to attack the middle of a defense. Protect the middle, you can have some success. The X factor for the Cowboys has to be Dwayne Harris, the number 2 or number 3 wide receiver. He's going to have a big day for the Cowboys. Now, the Giants in this situation, the Giants have to come in and widen out that 3-4 defense. The Cowboys run that 3-4, they attack downhill, widen that pressure out, loosen up that zone, widen out that pressure, and they can have some success throwing the football and finding the gaps in the defense. Also, you want to take advantage of the big body wide receivers that the Giants have. You look at guys like Ramsey Barton, Ruben Randall. Those big guys on the interior create mismatches for the Cowboys linebackers and also safeties. Take advantage. And also Gilbride's run game creativity. I saw something in the preseason that really surprised me. When they had David Wilson in the ballgame, they ran a counter toss. You won't see those type of plays called with Ahmad Bradshaw because he doesn't have David Wilson's explosiveness and speed to get to the edge. Now, defensively, you want to bracket Dez Bryant. Run some type of high-low game on him. Keep him occupied. Force those other receivers for the Cowboys to consistently make plays. And A-gap pressure versus Romo is key. Romo is a guy, if you come out wide, he can step up and take off. Or if you come down the middle, he can't get away from the pressure. He tends to back up, and that's going to allow you to get hits and also batted passes at the line of scrimmage. And don't lose gap integrity versus DeMarco Murray and Felix Jones. They can cut back and take it to the house. X factor for the Giants has to be Jaron Hosley. The corner is going to probably in place of Prince Amukamara. I think he's an excellent corner. He has ball skills, so you want to keep an eye on that guy as the X factor for New York. Now let's look at the positional breakdowns. I think the Giants have the advantage at the quarterback position. Eli Manning is a lot better than Romo in clutch situations. The Cowboys definitely have the advantage at the running back spot. Receivers, I'm going to give the edge to the healthy Giants receivers. Tight ends, if Witten is out there, you got to give the edge to the Cowboys. O-line and D-line go to the Giants. I think they are best up front on both sides of the line of scrimmage. The Dallas Cowboys linebackers are ferocious. They can come downhill, and I think they're even with the defensive backs. Both guys have solid defensive backfields, and I think the Cowboys have the advantage in the special teams department. Now, when you look at this game, Week 1 matchup, common opponent, conference game, I like the Giants in this matchup. The Cowboys come into Week 1 a little bit injured at the tight end position. I don't think Witten is going to play. And also, you look at their receiving core. I don't know what you're going to get out of Miles Austin, and you really can't count on his hamstrings to be healthy for a full 16 games. So that's going to be a lot of pressure on Dez Bryant. I think the Giants will continue to bring pressure, and we're going to find out this game that David Wilson should be the starter in the backfield for the Giants this season.